Hello, Spurs fans and people from around the world. And I pressed it twice, didn't I? I've got to do it again. Here we go. We're back. It's all right. I was impatient. There was a bit of a lag with it. So, these things happen, man, Welcome. It's me here, Paul Hotspur Hippie, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. There's only one. It's me here. I hope you're all well. Oh, there's a few people watching already. It is a dark and dusky 7:35 p.m. on the 13th of July, 2024. There's more in 24. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming tonight, the Wallumeteggle people of the Darug Nation. Warramie to those people and mobs all over Australia. I'd like to pay my respect to their elders past, present and future. And there's still no treaty. I don't know what the hold-up is. Maybe there's some forms that need to be signed. It's taken them quite a while. But until that happens, it always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's the way it is. Now, I just noticed my camera is, a little bit flaky. So I'm just going to boot it in the date before we get going here. I don't know why it's doing that. It's flicking all over the place. Here we go. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, I've got to fart around with white balance and gain and bloody technology, eh? It's a lot of old arse. There we go. Yeah, I think my PC's all right. Might need a reboot. We'll see how we go. As the title of the stream suggests, there's bugger all happening, but I've got enough slim pickings to push this button. Finished quicker than I expected. Anyway, tonight's headlines. Proof that Gareth Southgate is a twat. Desiree Douay might be happening. A clamour for Emerson Royale. There we go. So, proof that Gareth Southgate is a twat. There was an interview with GQ before the tournament because people are noticing, hey, Gareth, you were wearing your waistcoat and tie and looking like a complete tit, but now you're wearing all sort of, Alan Partridge sports casual stuff. What's going on, man? What's going on? Here's what Gareth said. This is in a quote. I'm getting this off 442. He said, I can't do the eyebrows. I've got, whenever you put something on, you're making some kind of statement, aren't you? I'm conscious of that now because I'm not a human being. I'm a fucking robot. He followed it up with, this year, it'll be short-sleeve knits, more short-sleeve short-sleeve knits than a suit and tie because we're trying to create a relaxed environment. When you're working with young lads, you don't want to be too stiff in what you're doing or what you're wearing. Why don't you have a fucking team building day then? Why don't you just take them off and build bridges out of putty and planks? It's just, what a fake load of corporate smeared 2024 arse. That's why he should not be. Do you ever see Alf Ramsey? Bill Nicholson saying, I want to create a relaxed atmosphere. I'm going to, no! Be yourself, Gareth. That's my tip to you. Be yourself. It took me a long time to get there. I know you're a young lad. You're a younger lad than me. It took me a long while to get to where I am today, man. Just do what you want to do, man. It's not about creating environments. It's so contrived. Anyway, he's a twat. Now, Destiny Douay. Manchester United and Arsenal. I'm getting this off caught offside. They've been monitoring the winger. Monitoring. But that Spurs seem to be most interested. There's nothing, is there? And then Emerson Royale. Where's the button? Whatever. I've lost the will to live. All right, now there's loads of chat whizzing past, and I can confirm that my chat thing's buggered up. And in fact, my camera's buggered up again. What's going on with it? It's flicking all over the place. Man, oh man. It's like you're watching a Prodigy video or something, isn't it? Deactivate. Activate. All right, I'll have to go easy on the buttons, maybe. Scene changes and all that sort of stuff. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to have to read a few comments out, Old Star. Hopefully they'll start popping up in my command centre of shite. And I can bring them up on the screen. Hope you're all well, folks. Hope you're all well. Saturday. Hey! A day that doesn't mean anything else to me than any other day of the week, really. Just dribbled. Because I just saw the chats are coming through to the command centre. And I was taking a drink. And I opened my mouth in surprise and just gobbed a load of fluid into my beard. Hang on. Here we go. There's loads of comments, man. Loads of comments. Thank you, everyone, because it's up to you now. It's up to you, you know. If you want me to keep going, just type shit. And if you don't, can't be asked. If you're lying on the couch, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. It's off season. We're all relaxed. I'm all Gareth Southgate style, you know. That's why I'm wearing this. I just want to create a relaxed atmosphere, you know. I don't want to be the suit and waistcoat guy. I'm one of you. I'm one of the people. Wanker. What a wanker. Fuck him. All right, well, we have Mr. M in here first with Wagwan. Morning, Mr. M. And then we had I'm Spazicles. Hello, hippies. Are we waiting? Hang on. God. Just, can I fucking click that? Oh, I'm not. It's putting a thing up and up. Just go away. Why is it doing that? Stop doing that. Right, okay, we're off. All right. It's all right. Everything's under control, Gromit. Spursicus, hello, hippies. We are waiting for Monday transfers wise, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. Soon as England get thrashed by Spain, although my tip is England 4, Spain 2. I think that's it. Checkbooks, blankly black checkbook and pen will come out. It'll all happen, man. It'll all happen. Yosarian, nice to see you, man. Good evening, Paul and hippies. Oh, it's the Dragons and Broncos this weekend, isn't it? Hang on. I've missed it, have I? I've missed it. Because it is Saturday. Did it happen? Can I gloat over you now? Can I laugh in your face? NRL. Oh, it's going on at the moment. What am I streaming for? Bollocks. And we're 4 up. We're 4 up after 7 minutes. Ha ha! Waramy Hingany, Yosarian. How'd you like them apples? You're probably going to be saying something nice now. The only definitive thing I know is that's happening is it's Bronco. Oh, right. Oh, fucking hell, man. It's Broncos Dragons tonight. Anything Spurs related going on besides the good hippie vibes here? Nah, man, peace and love, man, you know. Oh, man. Oh, bugger, I didn't know that game was on. Oh, well, I've started, so I'll have to... Don't bother commenting, people. Just go quiet, and then I can go and watch the bloody rugby league. I might do a watch-along. No one will understand it. Mr. M, could be a lot better, 210, oh, well. Hope you're doing better. Oh, well, you know, that's life, man, you know. One day at a time, you know. Mr. M, lol, I love that Star Trek beaming. Well, you know, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, you know. It's, you know, I like to have a channel without gimmicks. It's just facts. Yossarian is also Spursicus. Mr. Freeland, considering Ange likes his business done early. Is this the Levy effect a lot of you speak of? How? Ah! Hello, man. Welcome from up north. Isn't it funny way, you know, when English people say up north and they mean like, you know, Sheffield. That's only halfway there, isn't it? How? It might be the Levy effect. I think the Euros might be having something to do with it. I'm gonna pin my one on that one. But yeah, of course, Levy's in there as well. You know, no one's a Levy. No, I don't think anyone here is a Levy fan. Just that I don't like to go on about it all the time because it's boring. You know, it's boring. He's not going anywhere. He's a rich bald prick. I just want to enjoy the football, that's all. Mr. Funetti, a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune, of course. Tuning in, first one out the gate. G'day, Portland commune. Mate, there may be nothing going on with Spurs, but the US president is getting bloody serious. Go Biden. Clear. Doof. Doof. Boop. All right, we got him going. Wheel him out. Get him out of there. Oh, I like to thank my vice president, Trump. Oh, that's why I don't vote, man. That's why I don't vote. You can't put your eggs into any basket, you know. They're all, you know. It's like, hang on a minute. I've got to put the warning up here. It's like you've got a bag of, you know, rusty metal and rubber. And you're going to say, well, who's going to drive this car then? Is it going to be the person on sleeping pills or the person without a driving license? When in fact, the truth is, there's not even a car to start with. Rip it all up. All went wrong when we invented the wheel, man. All went wrong. All they're doing is getting us to fight each other over silly stuff. Forget them. Make them irrelevant. Oh. Go Biden. Go. Oh dear. There's more in 24, folks. Spurs. You're sorry, I'm feeling irie here too, Mr. M. Yeah, well, that's good, man. That's good. So Babylon's not around. Boo. Hang on, let's have a cheer for all the law enforcement officers around the world, especially in New South Wales. Hey, the people have spoken. I had no control over that. I just put a live feed, you know. Scott Colliver. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've got comments coming up here. So let me see where the first one is. Spurs GCTV. All right, it's down there. All right. Scott Colliver. Hello, everyone. Hello, Scott. Nice to have you here, man. Mr. M. They're showing the England versus West Germany game in colour here in England later, Paul. What the 66? Well, it was filmed. Yeah, I've seen that because it was done in on film. It actually looks really good. Bright red shirts. And it's a really good game. Really good game. Mr. M, Eze News. Well, look, if it happens, I was going to say find it, you know. If it happens. No gimmicks here. No gimmicks. No gimmicks. Because I don't care about feelings. I just care about facts. Mr. M, have you seen the AI videos of Southgate? Nah, AI just isn't my thing, man. I hate it for so many reasons. Because it's a con job. It's an absolute con job. And I can speak of that with some expertise. It's absolutely ridiculous. So AI, nah, not interested, man. Bobby the Greek, hello, he's back from Florida. I should have eaten shrooms before watching this. Hey, let me know and I'll pump up some jams for you, you know. The background is magical. Well, if you know, you know, don't you? Come on, you Spurs. That's it, man. Audio Artisan. Hang on, where's Spurs GC? Oh, Spurs GCTV's up here. Okay. Slow on the news front. Hang on. Oh, I've asked it all out. Anyway, we'll go with this one. Spurs GCTV. Here we go. G'day, Paul. All slow on the news front. Yeah. It is, isn't it? Nothing. Hopefully we'll get things will get moving after tomorrow. Yeah, well, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Yasarian. Any glitching with the stream fits with the trippy hippie vibe. Oh, you know, I like, you know, thank you, Yasarian, but I like to, I don't want to give people epilepsy or, you know, I want it to be nice and calm, you know, all fun. That's it, you know, trippy hippie vibe. That's cool, man. Audio Artisans here. Morning, Paul in the chat. Here we go. Oh, coining it in. Capitalism. Capitalism. I love it. I love it. Well, you got to eat, haven't you? You doing a watch along for the Euro finals? I'm thinking about it, man. It depends. Look, if I have a really good day at work tomorrow, I will. I've driven 72 hours in 6 days, so if I have a good day in the car tomorrow, then yeah, I can take a day off. But I've got obligations at the moment, man. I would like to. I'll be watching it. Problem is, when I do watch-alongs and things like that, it might not appear it to you out there, but whenever I do a stream or whatever, it does tire me out a bit. I love doing it, don't get me wrong. I'm not, you know, beating the sympathy drum or anything like that. But I feel a bit spent afterwards and I need to sort of, you know, chill out and relax and then, you know, getting the gumption up to go and drive and all that, it's hard for me. Now you can say I'm a pussy or whatever. That's fine, but that's the way it is with me. So depends who I am, but I'd like to, but I'll be watching it. And if I do have a day off on Monday, I'll do a watch along. I might. If I do have a day off, I'll do the watch along for that. And the Copa America finals on a few hours afterwards as well. So, you know, it's a festival of football. Mr. Fun Eddie, sorry getting political. Ooh. Two-party system, that means they collude against the people. Why these two? US deserves better. Well, that's the way it is, though, isn't it? It's always shit. It's the ruling classes, man. Oh. I mean... That's why I don't vote in Australia, even though it's compulsory. I just draw a cock on the ballot because it doesn't matter who comes in. Look, we can get political. Wait, just for a second. I want to get political. Reason I don't vote in Australia is because I judge governments on how they treat the most disadvantaged in society. And as far as I'm concerned, even though I might lean more one way than the other, when it comes down to asylum seekers and Aboriginal people here, they're all fucked. So I don't want blood on my hands. And they go and start wars and go to war and shit like that. So I wash my hands of the whole lot of them, really. Wash my hands of the whole lot of them. Rope key KD. Imagine choosing me. I know. It's it's just, what a choice, eh? It's just, I mean, you know, you got fascist, Nazi, racist bastard Trump against a dead person. Oh my God. So, yeah, well, that's the world, eh? There's more in 24. There's more in 24. You know, and over here, man of the people, Albanese, Mr. Oh, I grew up in Redfern, all that shit. Oh, I'm not going to help those people out. I'm going to spend $500 billion on submarines. He's like, what? See, that's what happens. The ruling classes, you get a bit of honey on your fingers, you're going to lick it. Mr. Freeland. And by the way, if anyone has a problem with me being political, I don't think I'm being political, I'm being apolitical. I hope you're as critical of the numerous Spurs channels and other football channels whenever they moan about woke and all this sort of shit. Are you criticising them for being political as well? No, maybe not. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. If you are, then I'll still ignore you. It's my channel, fuck it. Here we go. You're sorry, and I'd have a crack at the American political system, except ours is fucked. I would actually vote if there wasn't a single transferable vote, but in Australia, you number your thing, right? You number your thing. So if your number one choice doesn't get in, it goes to your number two choice, and it's all very stupid. But what it basically means is your vote ends up with one of the two big people. If that wasn't the case, I probably would vote, you know, for some, I don't know, monster raving loony party, someone all like that. But as soon as you number them, you know, it's one of those clowns. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. This Adrian Cheers give me a super chat. I can fucking swear bollocks. Bollocks. I'm not even going to push the cunt button when I say cunt. Fuck them, because they're all cunts. Spursicus. Left and right and just cheeks on the same. Hey, see? Oh, here we go, man. You're renewing my faith in humanity. There's always, the thing is though, right? There's always more of us than them. Always more of us than them. Always. Burn the Babylon, man. Absolutely right. Oh, yes, man. Yes. You know, oh, bugger it, let's go all out here, you know. You know, as I'm driving around, man, if ever I see a cop car and they've pulled someone over, I always have a look. You know, and I can pretty much guess, what's the ethnicity of the person they've pulled over on this random chance? Oh, they don't look like me, do they? With blonde hair and blue eyes? No. Fuckers. Fuck them. 66 game. Yeah, it's fun to watch, man. Fun to watch. Hi, Hotspur. Woohoo. Here we go, Leo. Here we go, man. Well, I'm well on the side of falling asleep at 7 p.m. Well, it's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. You've earned a good rest. I wake up at 3 in the morning. My homie is streaming when I wake up. Paul, I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm a bit loosey-goosey tonight. I'm going to all-you-can-eat tacos. Oh, wow, man. That sounds like a lot of fun, dude. A lot of fun. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the new season because I tell you what, put your link in. Put your link in. You're a mod. Put your link in. Leo's been doing clips of the Americans celebrating Tottenham. I've really enjoyed watching them, Leo. Really good fun. It gives me a bit of you know, a silly little thrill, bit of a kick, seeing Spurs fans all over the world celebrating the same way as I do and the way we used to do in London. It's great, man. It's great. It's good fun. Craig the Gecko, man. Now, I had a bone to pick with you about something. Not a serious bone, a funny bone. What was it, man? It wasn't the tipping competition. Was it a comment you put in? Might have been a comment you put in. Can't remember what it was now. Oh, I can't be bothered looking. But whatever it was a good thing. It was a good bone to pick with you. The Aldi Brew is lovely tonight. The Aldi Brew's got a bit of a kick in it tonight. Dragon D's nuts. G'day all. G'day, man. Nice to have you here. Elvis G, how about this? Another member of... Oh, there's so many members. Oh, there's a few people watching. How cool is this, eh? Nothing happening. And I've got 35 people watching from all over the planet. It's wonderful, wonderful. I hope you're having fun, folks. Morning, Paul, says Elvis G. I'm not that bothered with marquee signings. No, neither am I. Oh, well, there's two of us. Okay, that's good. That's enough, isn't it? Most of the best players we've signed recently, I've had to Google, yeah. Well, I mean, like Vicario, I'd never heard of him. Van der Ven, Jacob from United Spurs of America, I know he knew about him. I didn't have a clue. James Maddison, I was 50-50 on, but yeah. Yeah. It's putting all your eggs in one basket, isn't it? And I don't know, man. Look, I'm enjoying it at the moment. I'm enjoying it. You know, we all know who owns the club and all that, but I can't be bothered whinging about it. And if I whinged about it and demanded higher standards from Tottenham Hotspur, what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Nothing. So I might as well just have fun. Mr. Freeland. No matter who you vote for, the government always gets in. They all serve the same master. We know who that master is. Yes. It's Fred Dinage. He's the man at the top. Gulab, honest opinion, do you think we will challenge for a trophy this season? Well, look, it is an honest opinion. Yeah, of course. But I have been saying that since 1978. But in some of those years, we have won stuff, man. But let's see how pre-season goes. Look, being realistic. If I put my hopes and dreams to one side, I want to see how they go in pre-season. Because look, if we can do what we did at the beginning of last season and carry that on, we're a hell of an outfit. But for some reason, it didn't quite come back. I don't know why that was, you know. Is it psychology, fitness? I don't know. So let's just see how pre-season goes. Because last pre-season, even though it was all disrupted, from the get-go, I thought, bloody hell, we're looking a lot better. Yeah, we lost against West Ham and all that, but our intent, you know, we had our tails wagging a bit. So, of course we can. Yes, going for the quadruple, mate. Quadruple. We're in 4 cups. Let's win 4 fucking cups. Bollocks to it. Mile High Hotspur. Can't vote. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, man. There's no point in it. I mean, you know, at least Australia, even though it's compulsory voting here, well, sort of compulsory voting. If you sort of forget, you get fined, but you can contest it. But America's crazy, you know, especially in poor areas where, you know, they have one voting booth for like, you know, 500,000 people that have all got to take a day off work and queue 6 hours. It's like, you've got the moral high ground. Leo. We're all weft puppets. I don't know what a weft puppet is. I don't want to say it because it might be bad. I don't know. Eat bugs and own nothing. Simple words. Simple words, man. If only life was like that, man. If only life was like that. All went wrong with the wheel and agriculture. Love it. I hope there's some racists watching, because if there's a racist watching, you want to be me, don't you? Because I've got blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm your overlord, you stupid twat. Fans Radfar 3-1 Spurs. Big up, Paul Happy. Well, yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Doing pretty well, pretty well. Conspiracy. Oh, hang on. Conspiracy theory. It doesn't matter who they have as president, as they are but mere puppets for the real power brokers. The big families, you know the names. Yeah, I know the names. Conspiracy? I think not. We know the names. It's Dinage. Fred Dinage is the ruler of the world. We all know it. We all know it. I hope you're not getting onto weird old ground there, Mr. M. Weird old ground. Be careful, man, you know. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. There we go. You think I'm high? Wait till you see Leo's channel. The highest Tottenham channel in the world. And that's not casting a nasturtium against Leo. It's because it's in Denver. Craig the Gecko, man. Here we go. What was the bone? Oh, that was it. Yes. That was it, man. Okay, so Craig the Gecko, man, he was saying, was the bone to pick about the shimmy slide? Yes, it was, man. Yeah, thank you. You've got a bigger brain than me, man. So, I don't know what it was talking about vanity projects or something. I love a good vanity project movie. And there's a couple of good websites that I like for bad movies. There's only two, really, that I like. Red Letter Media and So Bad It's Good, which is a series that's run by this guy called Jason Brandt. And there's this movie, Get Even or Champagne and Bullets, and oh my God, it is amazing. What's his name? John DeHart. Oh, it's beautiful, man, beautiful. Terrible movies, but crazy. Fred Dinage, the OG. Yeah, motherfucker. Fred's in the house. Mr. Fun Eddie. Paul, you know the internet was actually invented by hippies. Well, was it? Tim Berners-Lee, was he a hippie? Well, he invented the HTTP protocol. But here we go. Let's continue with Mr. Fun Eddie. And not the army, like people think. No, it wasn't the army. No, of course it wasn't. I'm a hippie at heart, yes. But believe in the power of change through people's power. There's always more of us than them. More of us than them. Look at it. Might not feel it at the moment, but that's always the way it is. It's always the way it is. He's not OBE and MBE. He's not riding through on a royal pony. He's not, is he? Oh, hang on. Let me have a look. Fred Dinage. I think you're having a lend here. You're having a lend? He's an MBE. That's all right. MBE's all right because Steve Perriman's an MBE. I'll let him have that one. That's all right. Spursicus. Next week on Fred Dinage Investigates the mysterious disappearance of Paul Hotspur Hippie. You're foreshadowing. This is Chekhov's comment. That's it. I'm done for. I'm done. You know what? I'm not going to do anything on YouTube for the next, I don't know, undefined amount of time. Just to woohoo! Oh well. No. We're not having no. I know what that double talk is, Mr. Freeland. Globalist. No. We're not having globalist talk here. I know what that means, and it's not my jam, man. Not my jam. Mr. M's having a laugh. There's a few people in here. This has been a fun stream. It's been a bit off topic, but I've got to take responsibility. Don't forget, before the season starts, I'm going to have Steve Perriman on the stream again. Not if he watches this stream, but, you know, maybe he will, because he's a man after my own heart, Steve. We're going to have a pre-season, preview. Any minute now, Song Heung-min might be appearing. Don't know where he is. He's late again. And I've been tying up a few of these because I think it might be cool when I'm doing a watch along. I'm trying to get. I found a site with sound effects and things. I'm trying to get a licensing agreement with. You know, I'm going to have to pay money to do it, but I think it'd be worth it, just for atmosphere and stuff. But they haven't responded yet, so keep peeled. But in the meantime, I will be doing stupid things like this on the watch-alongs. Be one of them for each player. Here we go. Had to push the burp button that time. Next week on Fred Dinage Investigates. Where's Daniel Levy? Left Spurs wallet? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he was buying a beer for Arsene Wenger. Wenger out. There was a topic. Yeah, hang on. I forgot what was the topic? No hot breaking news about. Oh, well, that's fair enough, isn't it? Elvis G, can someone explain how Fred Dinage has been on TV for 60 plus years? Conspiracy? I think not. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Like, I mean, because I remember him being on How and being a bit sort of, you know, I don't know. I'd say like a Philip Schofield, but I mean, that's got connotations, you know, that kind of, you know. But he always had, you know, impeccable hair. Impeccable hair. Let's see if I can get Fred Dinage. That's it. The power of the comb over in honor of him. He's grown it out longer than me. He's beaten me again. Damn you, Fred. So I haven't even considered Fred Dinage since I left England in 1995, and I really hadn't thought about him for several years before that. And then I find out he's a true crime reporter, and oh well, he's got more than one string to his bow. Just a few strands there. I'll tell you what, though, it feels good. It feels nice. I know I've said this before, but when you do a bit of a comb over, it does feel, strangely comforting having a few strands of hair across the top of your head. Oh, leave it like that. Mr. Fun Eddie, yeah, originally the internet standards were set up to not prioritise traffic for any reason. when the big dollars came in, priority band broadband networks were commodified. Well, you know, I mean, at least we can all watch porn whenever we want, which is never, in my case. Message for you out there, kids. I don't like, you know, there's something about having entertainment, what's the word I'm looking for? Curated. Like John Peel telling you about new bands, or, you know, Alex Cox. I was thinking about him earlier. Alex Cox, he used to do this thing called Videodrome on BBC Two, where he'd show a cult movie. It's like, you know, they're guys that know their shit. They've been hired to give their shit to you, and we all benefit from it, you know? Whereas now you kind of have to figure it all out yourself. It's like, oh, God, you know. By the way, I think in England now, there's a new streaming service called Tubi, which has come out. Which has been in Australia for years. And I'll tell you what, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's free. The adverts aren't intrusive. And it's got all those lovely schlocky films that used to, you know, go to a video store before Blockbuster, before Video Easy and all that crap. And, you know, when video stores were just news agents and little shops like that, and you'd have, like, you know, Rocky 3, and then I've seen all that. I've seen E.T. Let's go down this shelf here, and it'd be like, you know, Reanimator and I don't know. But it's that kind of stuff, and it's brilliant. I love it. I love Tubi. Arsene Leben, you've gotten here during the final third of a stream, maybe. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Can't wait for the Euros to end, says Arsene. And see what happened this transfer window. Yeah, well, look, I think already we're going to be better than last year. So we're going to be better than fifth. You know what? I've got a sneaky suspicion. I think we're going to win. I think we're just going to win the league. Call me a dreamer. Call me a delusional Spurs fan. I don't care. Yeah, Movie Drone. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Awesome. My youngest daughter does cinematography, and so it's been pretty cool, you know. And yeah, I showed her Repo Man. What a good movie! And the director's commentary to it, which Alex Cox is in, because it was such a low budget kind of guerrilla filming thing. Brilliant. Alex Cox. Weirdo. Good book as well. Introduction to Film. Arsene Leben. We had a similar show to Movie Drome here in Greece. It's considered a classic show, albeit it was a bit more highbrow. Oh, yeah, highbrow. Reanimator, man. Come on. Hey, I'll tell you what. Rope KD, if you want a double feature, and Red Letter Media said this the same a while ago. Good double feature. Reanimator, have a bit of a top up, and then watch From Beyond. Stuart Gordon. Is it Stuart Gordon? I think that was the director. Crazy movies, man. But I definitely think we're winning everything. There's the Ange train. Videodrome was a Cronenberg movie. Yeah, he showed that. That was one of them. Showed all sorts of weird shit. It was great. Elvis G. Tottenham are in the Premier League title race. Hey, well, that's official. I didn't say it. He said it. Oh, no, I'm pointing at my screen. There we go. Elvis G said it. I'm pointing at my command center comments. It's down there. That's it. Until we're not, of course. Mr. Freeland, looking forward to see Bergvall. Oh, me too, man. I I haven't. I mean, I've watched a little bit, but I prefer to just wait and see. Wait and see. Is he good? Is he not good? I don't know. Mr. Funny, love the porn comment. Look at you kids. Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Look, I'm no fuddy duddy. I'm no stick in the mud. Even though I'm one of those weirdos that believes in God. But I'm not a weird, I'm not, but back when I was a kid, porno was like, the odd magazine. That's about it, really, wasn't it? And now it's like, oh, yeah, I can watch a dwarf fucking a midget on a kitchen table with a chainsaw. It's like, what the fuck? And you expect people to grow up normal? Arson Lubin. Stuart Gordon is the only director I've seen making decent Lovecraft movies. Yeah, well, look, because Lovecraft, it's one of those ones that, because it's public domain, isn't it? It's public domain. So anyone can do a Lovecraft movie, but you're right. To do it well is a different thing, isn't it? Different thing. Mr. M, the video rental shop in my town only just last month shut down. Oh, bugger. I used to go there as a kid when I was like 6. All right, so you're 25. No, I know what your age you are. I'm 6. Let me have a look here. Oh, I've got to do some sums. All right, yeah, okay, I figured it out. It's only shut last month, all the same. Shot never changed. Decor, nothing. Was a time capsule. Ah, it's beautiful though, isn't it? Yeah, there's more in 24, isn't there? There's more in 24. That's the way it goes. Way it goes. But now you just sit there with your... when I say you, I'm saying me. This is what I do. I think, I'll watch a movie. I mean, 3 hours later, I'm still... That's why I listen to music, man. Listen to music. Mr. Freeland's laughing about something. That's good. That's good. Dragging these nuts. Good straight-to-video movie is anything with Scott Adkins. I will have to investigate this. I go Jeffrey Combs, Scott Adkins. He's 48. He's 4 years younger than me. He looks 20 years younger, though. Okay, he's a martial artist. Okay, so am I. Well, I used to be. Well, I'm not going to bullshit. I didn't get a black belt. I got a brown belt. Here we go. Oh, yes, man. Oh, now, you're Saurian. For you people in England, because I don't think people in England would know this, because I only found out this fairly recently myself. It's maybe a year or two ago, and it's only through my producer, Mountain Bushman. But I watched a few of the Terence Hill and Bud Spencer westerns on Tubi a little while back. Hadn't seen those since seeing them at the drive-in when I was a kid. So bad, they're actually great. I think they're pretty unknown in the UK, man. But yeah, Terence Hill and Bud Spencer, a man named Trinity. They're brilliant. Entertainment. Oh, speaking of which. On Hollywood remake news, not Spurs, unfortunately. Time Bandits is getting a remake. And for a few dollars more is getting a remake. It's Hollywood for you, isn't it? What's the point in that? They're so bad they're great, but I think they're actually quite good as well. I think they're quite good, man. I think they're quite good. Quite funny, entertaining, man. Actually, after I do the stream, because I watched They Call Me Trinity a while ago, and I know They Still Call Me Trinity is on Tubi. I might give that a go, man. Thanks, Isarian. Arsenal leaving. We can watch as many highlights of Bergvall and Gray. That's right. And all the signings. But when we watch them with Spurs shirts on, it's different. That's right. Mr. Fanetti. I think the hippie mindset. It's not much of a mind going on there, let alone anything to set. But here we go. Mindset. We'll find a way for humanity to benefit from it. AI doesn't exist. Ah. Oh. Oh. All right. Let me wheel out my qualifications on this shit. Fuck's sake. Right. Neural networks based on an input layer, hidden layers, and an output layer with back propagation and differential equations in between, relies on training data to give you an output of what it thinks the basically the next number in the sequence is going to be. That's all it does. That's all it does. This idea was first come about, I think, in 1789. It was more rigorously defined in 1954. And the final building block was put into place in the 70s. Since then, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed with AI. When I studied neural networks in the mid-90s, look, don't get me wrong, they're a useful tool for doing certain things. They're pretty cool. Actually, they're very cool. Very cool. But at that time in the 90s, right, the prevailing academic opinion was, because you're talking about, cognitive science and AI and stuff like that, that neural networks are kind of cool, but that's not the answer. That's not it. That's not it. We need something else, another way of doing it, because, that just, it's all right, but that's not it. And it never will be it. Now, because you've got to shove loads of training data in it. Now, all that's changed is since the internet has happened and all that shit, and, processing has got quicker, we can shove more shit into them. That's all that's happened. We're shoving more shit into the same stuff that has existed since the 1970s. So, yeah, it does, it can draw a picture of a bird with a, dog on its head and all that, maybe, with about 5 feet and all that. But that's about as good as it gets. In fact, the last academic paper I saw, which is about 6 months ago, because I'm a bit of a nerd. Look at this. What they're saying is it's like a law of diminishing returns. So yeah, okay, we've got to the stage where we can shovel so much shit into it, and processing is so good and quick that it, Chat GPT, it looked good, didn't it? Out of nowhere, it looked like we've created something that can talk. No, not at all. And we're at that point where for every 10 times of shit you shove into it, you're going to get maybe a 1% increase. It's never going to be clever. It's never going to be AI. The whole thing is a facade. It's an illusion. It's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Anyway, you don't need to take my word for it. I used to teach this fucking shit. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Anyway, George Romero, yes. George Romero. I taught this stuff at university. George Romero, yeah, with the big glasses. Fuck, just the AI, man. AI, when people talk about AI, it fucking winds me up, man. It really winds me up. It's just a Silicon Valley con job. And you know what the big dumb thing about it is? The amount of processing power and energy this stuff is using. Like I saw, like Google's carbon footprint, or the amount of energy they're using is like gone up by, I think it was 47% to power all these processors, to churn out all these, people with 5 hands and shit like that. Because all they're doing is they're getting, rich billionaire investors because they've got nothing better to do with their money, and they're dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. I mean, you look at Tesla. Oh, Robo-Taxi's coming in August the 8th. No, it's not. They've delayed it to October. And the truth is, and I'm telling you this for a fucking fact. I'm telling you this for a fact. As a qualified computer person and person that drives professionally for a living, Robo-Taxis ain't happening, folks. They're not happening. They can't do it. Whenever they've done it, they kill people. They kill people. Anyway, fuck. High horse. High horse. Oh, what a load of bollocks. AI. Fuck AI. Craig the Gecko Man. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Go and look at some computer scientists talking about AI. They'll say the same shit I'm saying. Craig the Gecko Man. I need to calm down now. Oh, I think that's what you call triggered, isn't it? People get triggered. I tell you what. Let's do a live test on the latest and greatest AI, because I've got Chat GPT on my phone because I'm curious about this. Just going to ask it a question. You know, see how smart it is. How many eyes in Impossible? 1. Oh, and this is, we've got to be scared of this because AI is going to, here we go. Arsene Lubin also, thanks for reminding me of Red Letter Media. Oh, it's one of my favourite channels, man. I think they're brilliant. Brilliant. I love the tone. They've kind of gone on the same journey as me because I think they're a bit younger than me, but, you know, same over. Like when the Marvel superhero movies started, like me, it's like, oh, this is cool. But as they went on, it's like, oh, it's getting a bit shit now, isn't it? Got to check their channel out again to see if they've made a new best of the worst. Oh, they do them once a month. I love it. It's brilliant. Mr. M, the original 310 to Yuma is a brilliant film. I'm not sure I've seen the original. I've seen the remake, and I think that's brilliant. I think it's a really good film. Christian Bale and all that. Yeah, it's a good movie. Paper Moon. Don't know that one. Arsene Lubin, why are they remaking good movies that are already good? I know, just remake shit movies. How can you remake Fistful of Dollars? There's more in 20 because they've run out of ideas. Well, no, that's not true. There's plenty of creativity out there. There's plenty of creative filmmakers, writers, musicians, artists. As far as humanity goes in the arts field, we're doing well. But like I say, it's the curation of this sort of stuff. And because there's big bucks in, you've got these executives into, you know, in record companies and movie companies. Like my whole thesis for this channel is the richer you are, the more of a psychopath you are. And the more of a psychopath you are, the less imagination and creativity you have. So they're the least qualified people to judge what is art, but they're the people judging it. And so instead of, you know, them looking at like what's good books out there, let's make one of them, they'll go, oh no, we won't do that. We'll just do another Ghostbusters. Just do a Ghostbusters film, eh? Because, you know, people like that 40 years ago. Fuck me. Fucking. Time Bandits, says Mr. M. Wow, I'd forgotten about that film. Used to be my favourite when I was younger. I ain't seen it in years. Oh, it's a cracking movie. That was one of those movies I got out on video, you know? Mr. Funetti. I've been tricked already by some AI videos of basketballers Steph Curry hitting consecutive shots from beyond half court. Very convincing. Yeah, but your brain, see, this is the thing. This is the thing about AI. There's something. So you say it looks convincing, but there's something about it. Like you might believe it or you might be fooled, but there's something in your brain somewhere. I don't know. Look, I'm not a brain person. I'd say it's somewhere back here, that knows. It knows that there's something not right. AI music. Oh. And look, I've mucked around a bit with AI. When I was doing this channel, I was thinking, can AI help me do art and things like that? And every time I used it, it's just, no, it can't. I'd rather I do it, Man, Mr. M. I like Mad Max 1. Do you know whereabouts it was shot? I think it was in Victoria. Like the outskirts of Melbourne, something like that. I'm not sure, man. I'm not a huge Mad Max fan. So I don't know. Craig the Gecko Man. Here's some trivia. Bud Spencer starred in a TV series shot in Australia. Tre per sempre. Something forever? Something forever? Oh no. Spanish isn't up to it, Dragon D's. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, here we go. Hey, that's a win. That's a win for me. Dragging these nuts. Mad Max was filmed in Western Melbourne, Victoria. My dad drove the ambulance in one of the scenes. Oh, nice one, man. That's pretty cool. Excellent. That's why Dragging these nuts is there, sitting in his golden throne, living off the royalties, sipping champagne, eating caviar. I know it is. Oh, once you're in the entertainment game, man. Oh, you're laughing. You're laughing. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Mr. Freeman, Mad Max with Mel. Great low budget film. Same as Chopper. Dead Man's Shoes. Dead Man's Shoes. I don't know if I know that one. Dead Man's Shoes. Let's have a little look here. 2004. Oh, Paddy Considine. Oh, he's good, isn't he? I like him. Craig the Gecko Man. Mad Max Halls of Justice is Science Works back building in Spotswood. There you go. Mr. Funetti, Yellow Man. Here we go again. Thank you, Paul. Hear your message. The creatives whose work is stolen. I didn't even touch on that, did I? They're shoving the whole internet into it. I did a little test on it once, and I put into it something that I'd created. I used to do, art and stuff. And it came out with something, and it was so clearly pinched from what I did. It's like, it's not cool. It was changed, but algorithms not to be fooled. So I'm just listening to the music. This is one of my favourite things that we played with my friend. This was like the first time we got together. And we just started jamming. And we didn't know what would happen. But I might just turn the volume up a little bit on this. Oh, the ducking's cutting in. Here we go. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute. So, you're sorry, fuck remakes. Why remake an IP no one today even knows about? I know, man. When there's no brand recognition because they've got middle-aged suits. Like Time Bandits, I know. Hope Terry Gilliam is earning I hope he is too, man. I hope Terry Gilliam is earning a truckload of money out of it at least. Yeah, I hope some of those act. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Terry Gilliam's funny. Jeff Totten. Evening, Paul. Evening, Jeff. Paul Totten, a few dollars more as a remake was remade Last Man Standing. Well, I mean, they were kind of remade from Yojimbo and Sanjuro, but they were kind of changed quite a lot. Hang on, what's this doing here? Why is the mic? Is it clipping? Check, check, check. No, it's not. Don't fool me, says Dragon. These nuts, I've seen War Games, I know, man. Was it Joshua? Jericho? I don't know. Peace and love, Mr. Fun Eddie. Remaking Fist, says Jeff. Yeah, I know. No chance. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I just like that bit. Awesome Uben, having used stable diffusion with an integrated GPU. I can also confirm that it lacks creativity because, of course, it does. Because, of course, it can't. It doesn't. It can only recreate, not really create. I mean, and they're feeding it back into itself. You know, because AI is generating all this shit, all these stupid. I mean, like, it does my head in, like, because I mainly watch YouTube. Not that I go down like weird rabbit holes, but you know, there's a lot of entertaining stuff and interesting stuff on YouTube. But now and then you get a channel and you click it, and you can just tell like the voices. You can just tell it's AI, and all that stuff is feeding back into itself because AI can just spit this shit out, you know. In the time that I've done this stream tonight, AI could have spat out 10,000 hours of crap, you know? Yeah, Jeff, Paddy Considine is a good actor. I think he's great. He was good in Hot Fuzz and The World's End. The World's End is a brilliant film, man. I love The World's End because not only do I completely agree with its message and philosophy, but they're the same age as me. So it's like when they're talking about the pub crawl in 1990 and the music, that was when I was doing it. Except, you know, they went on to have a happy life. Well, so did I, sort of, you know. But it resonates a lot. No blanks. There's no blanks here. No blanks in the Hotspur Hippie channel. In fact, I blocked a blank. I blocked a blank today in the comments. I thought, you know, because... You know, what people have got to remember, and I'm stealing this exactly from something that Limmy said the other day in his Twitch stream. Limmy is a Scottish comedian, and I think he's brilliant. He's really funny, very entertaining, and he was blocking people. And he said, "Look, what you people don't realise is I'm doing this to have fun. I'm doing this to have fun, so I'm just going to block people. That's what I do." Because I'm not going to engage with that sort of stuff, you know? Mr. Freeland, Dead Man Shoes is on YouTube. What's that one? Got former boxer Gary Stretch. Oh, that's a blast from the past, man. Few things to check out here. Arsenal Eben. Still can't decide whether I prefer Brazil or Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas from Delhi. See, those two films, man. I know lots of people like them, but if I was going to go with a Terry Gilliam film, I'd probably go with Time Bandits, actually. I find Brazil a bit... it's a bit depressing, isn't it? And Fear and Loathing's all right. Was that? I didn't know that was Terry Gilliam. But it's a bit too... I mean, you might not believe it. It's a bit too sort of druggy, you know. Voice AI sounds like dog's balls. Pick it out straight away, yeah. And that's about as good as it's going to get, you know. Speaking of Time Bandits, R.I.P. Sherry Duval. What? Really? No. Really? That's funny you say. I wonder what, because I was just watching a stream with like this thing with Shelley Duvall in it, and I didn't look at the date. So I wonder if it's just popped up because, you know, I didn't look at when the video was done. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, she was good. Oh, well. Brilliant. I mean, not brilliant, she's dead. I mean, you know, yeah, well, they're all going, aren't they? She had a hard, yeah, a bit of troubles here and there, but, you know, like a lot of artists do. So, well, hang on, I've got to look at this now. $75, probably natural causes. At least that's something, eh? She died yesterday. Oh, bless her. Oh, well. All right, folks, look, I've been going long enough and we've gone all over the traps. It's been fun, though. It's been fun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for keeping me company tonight. Thanks to everyone that's kept it going with shenanigans and digressions. Thank you very much to Adrian Cheer for the super chat. And if you've been listening to it afterwards on podcast or on YouTube, I hope it's distracted you away from 2024. 2024, yet another year that there's been bugger all treaty in this country. Shocking. The only country that hasn't done it. I mean, all the other countries that have done it, they fucked the native people anyway, but at least it's something. Anyway, look. On that note, I will say, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Engage transport. Just knocked over my glass. Oh, well, oops, hit the end button. Here we go.